Hello and welcome, I'm Q, and this is Saints Row, where last time we found what I'm pretty certain is the single worst upgrade in the entirety of Saints Row 1. We did all of the races for 50% off upgrades on cars. Wow. And so today we're going to hopefully get a drastically better reward. Not got too many activities left. We've got Insurance Fraud Mayhem, the Hitmen and Chop Shops, also tags and CDs, but they're not really an activity, so we'll kind of ignore them. But yeah, I think I'm going to do Insurance Fraud today. And apparently I've done the one in Rio. I guess I've done this one, cool. So I need to do the VKs and the roller one, can't do that. Yeah, actually getting to the point where we're quite close. I can see 5 parts left reasonably at this point, so I mean, not a lot left of the game. Hopefully get it done soon. Depends how many weeks I miss out on. Still feels weird to be like, it takes quite a while to go through the activities. I will give it. Saints Row 3, one thing I do think I might like about that over the other ones, it was a lot easier to 100% in terms of activities. Challenges, whole different bag egg there, but like, just doing the activities and completing, say, like all the Tank Mayhems and Assault Guardians, they weren't that hard to do, and there was only like 3 or 6 activities of each thing in total. Having 18 of each is a little bit tedious. It's not even 18, it's 24 because there's 8 levels on each of them, and there's 3, so yeah, I will admit, Saints Row 1, a little bit tedium to get through them all, but I'm sure it'll be fine. The fact I can get into the cheat up.
King's not around to bail Julius out this time.
I don't know if how we cheat him is meant to be like you're cheating him out of it, or how we cheating out. How we cheating him? I feel like that's a pun, but I've got horrible pronunciation. I'm sorry, I've probably butchered a terrible. Like, I think there is a decent how we cheating him as the literal attorney law. Like, yeah, it's a fun, but I'm just too dyslexic to be able to read that first time without like stuttering. Also, can I point out the fact there's 3 different doors to get into this person's office? Holy shit.
Pretty nice, huh? I was working on that bad boy for 5 months. So, what can I do for you? Were you in a car accident, walking accident, coffee accident, self-inflicted stab wound accident? Your injuries are worth money to both of us. Babe, you stick with me and you're gonna be the richest son of a bitch in the ghetto. Nice tie, isn't it?
Well, he seems like a lovely sort of fellow. Yeah, because what else do you have than just an inkling to throw yourself into cars, trains, through like a million and one billboards? Like, this is clearly just a normal urge to have. It's just throwing yourself about the place like this. Because who thinks this is a bad idea?
That's what they get for not paying attention.
Pressure, like we discovered last time, is all about the car bales, like trying to get yourself thrown out of the car windshield. However, on the first few, at least I can get away with just throwing myself at the vehicles.
Charge. Things are gonna shit up around here.
But yeah, as I said before, this is not exactly the best way of doing it. However, this is kind of counted. Like, wow, this is terrible. Yeah, cop cars are a little bit broken for that, I won't lie. Still to work out why there's the different money. Like, I know I skipped through it quite quickly, but it was like yes, $147. Like, why? Why is it such an odd number to get? I never, like, I know I get a little bit of a bonus for some reason or another, but like, that's honestly one of the bit of codes on this game I would like to see at some point. You see, that's what I want to do, but actually in the zone. Our torpedoes is like the way to get all of the money. It's just finding the gate, like cars that let you do it, and finding a way to consistently set it up is the issue. Also, should keep an eye out for tags as well. I've not really found a lot of them, like the rollers and that. And yay! That's what you want. This isn't even a good car, is the thing. Like, I'm using kind of a shitbox right now. Not the worst car by any means, but it's not a great car. And yeah, it's a lot easier to do 2 crashes than the, you know, throwing myself into 15 cars for a third of the money by the end. I'm curious, I can't even remember what the reward was for the first insurance fraud. I feel like it was something decent, but I just cannot remember it at this point. I could not remember if there's a way to actually check rewards, so I'm trying to remember the reward, cannot at this moment in time. Taxi! Taxi!
I know you didn't just mess up my car.
Perfect.
My wife had that ass.
Yeah, barely got any money apparently though. Ooh, ambulance.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Definitely.
You paralyzed this shit's better than cable.
Well, there's some explosions apparently. Didn't press the trigger, that would have been actually an okay, like, yeah, that. Like, how is that worth 20 grand? You know, like, it's so much easier. Whee!
Chance to make this place
As soon as on the 3K, I'm like, I can get that by just hitting a car. Being actually getting hit by the car was the problem.
I wish I could attract something other than
I need 75 bucks, sir, thank you. I really hope for that to go better. But yeah, if there was just a little bit back, that would have been really good. But I was just a little bit too close, so I wasn't in the zone, sadly.
what's the matter with you?
I'm gonna see a cop car, that'll actually be a useful car if I can nick it. Because a cop car does give you a multiplier, just because it's always an emergency service vehicle involved. If I can get away with this is great, but it's entirely possible I will just immediately put myself in bloody custody because I'll get busted by someone.
Call the ambulance!
Okay, so that's just lots. Like, the multipliers go burr because I think they all stack, obviously, so if you get a cop car, it just kinda makes this an insanely easy activity. I believe even the speedrunners do this strap for, you know, the obvious reasons of it makes this activity quite rapid. You can do these really fast. I think it's the Ice King one speedrunners do. Plus I feel like it's quite nice we've got the 50 cop car right down the middle. There's a stunt jump? Should be, but I don't think they exist in this game. If that's literally one crash to the entirety of this fair, wow. That was over $500,000 right there. This may also be a money farm now that I think about it. The most efficient money farm, get smacked once in the zone and you gain that much. Like 6 grand's more than any activity level 8 gives you. That was dumb, but it was kinda awesome at the same time. Well, a part of cop car in the middle of the city fountain. I'm a cocking genius. Na 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 na. But yeah, it's amazing. I was just, yep, that was a bit of an oopsies, we'll say. But it is definitely a bit of an improvement. Like, that is a work of art right there, I'll say. All it's missing is a traffic cone. But sadly, that will actually make this a lot harder now. Like, the cop car was making this super easy, as you probably noticed. Your car probably will also help if you can flip it. Don't think he's gonna flip it. Like, you definitely see it's going down a little bit. I want an actual cop car, it makes this so much easier. Like, it's still decent, but cop car's just so much better. God damn it. I'm gonna try and actually look for a cop car my way. Was that? No, that's not. How does one get the cops?
Are you trying to send me to the hospital?
I'd best not be leaving my meeting.
Keeping that silence in there, just keeping the bafflement of I managed to hit a tree and shoot myself out. Oh, fuck. Oh, red markers, that's a good identifier actually. Yes, officer, you go deal with them ne'er-do-wells. That's what take going for the team, bro. Also, I just realized we are in the one and only 99 car. Maximum power! I need a car, it's my problem right now. And I turned when there's actually gonna be a car that came, god damn it. Maybe this road's a better road. I'm awful. Please let me hit one of these cars. Yay, I hit a car! I did what I finally needed to do. Yeah, I'm just awful at, like, if you can get good vehicles. This is such a rapid activity. As you see, one hit can do you any activities and get you over 500,000 for fuck's sake. But the problem is you need to also, you know, hit that like a... Okay, good. I thought just this little zone here was just not an actual like road. Now there's road just on the other side. I said you can get 500,000 one hit, not that you will, okay? Right out of the goddamn it all. So that's a better multiplier right there. Sorry, homie. They were worth like the 80k though. And to be clear, yes, this is literally just driving in a straight line trying to hope to get oncoming traffic that's decent to crash into. Like those I probably could have crashed into, but I wouldn't have done me like a propel, and now I'm out of the zone, it won't matter if I hit them. Oh perfect, that's a van you want.
Hey, there's fragile shit in here!
How did that give me literally nothing? I felt like that was gonna be a brilliant one, but then no. Did that? I do not understand this, like the one where I hit the massive van I just did nothing, and then there's that one where I felt like I shouldn't have done anything, but I gave it like 35 grand, so... I bet also this is top power soon, so I need to make this next be a good one. Like that's what I was wanting, and about die though. I got the activity, but I think I'm about to die. Sprint! Fine! Betsy will do me perfectly good. Cop car would be very nice though right about now. God damn it all. I probably would be smarter changing my vehicle right about now, would you believe? Yeah, that's not a terrible hit at least. I'm really struggling, would you believe, right about now. Cop car. I get that'll make things easier. Hello, officer of the law, I need assistance. Thank you. Okay, I should be alright now. The whole first area was literally just a setup to get a cop car. Yep, that was all part of the game plan. This was all intentional. Because now I can do that. Yeah, definitely a lot easier when you get a decent car. Give me $40! Thank you! What did I get for insurance fraud rollers being done? Also, that was 22 minutes, like 23 minutes including intro to get that. Oh yeah, that's a good reward right about there. Less damage from explosions. Let's be honest, do you even have any remote thought of what I would possibly do when I see the bridges up? Of course I'm going to do the jump, it's just do I land the jump or not? And the answer is, good enough. And the last of the insurance frauds, legally!
How many times do I have to explain it to you, Miss Jackson? Do not walk around without your neck brace. If someone catches you, it could severely hurt our chances in court. Just remember, the whiplash has caused you excruciating chronic pain. Got that? Good. Have a good night, Miss Jackson. What can I do for you, young man? Are you looking to put together a case? Before we can file a claim, I need to find something wrong with you. You seem like an enterprising guy. I'm sure you can come up with something.
Amazing that's a character that comes through into sequel games. Legally is an amazing character. There's more weight attached to get propelled out of my vehicle, it seems. Like that! No, my car! Oh, my car's there. I'm a blind bastard, thank God. Don't know why, but just assumed my car had despawned there. I honestly do not know why. I'm dead. Surprisingly not. Damn it! Here we go, that's what I wanted to see more of.
You almost made my kids orphans, asshole.
I don't know why I struggled that much with level 2, like that was kind of embarrassing. It took me a couple minutes to get like 45k. I should keep an eye on the bloody camera, mini map, see red dots, there'll be cops, which means free cop car. I should also keep an eye on the roads, but... How's that not gonna be out? God damn it.
You better be covered.
People should just stick with public transit.
I was ambitious to think that would work. Everybody's individual cops, not cop cars. Feeling my car's just not the best, so this guy I'm only getting like 8k and I'm not even ejecting out half the time. So this is not the car I want for this, but you know. I'm hoping that the 1-star means I'll spawn some cops, but I don't think I will. Mag works apparently. Mag works tell me well apparently. That's a good hit right there. Like, I don't know exactly what it is. Like, I've got some ideas, like obviously hitting on your side. Like, if you hit on the right side of the car where you're not sitting, you're a lot less likely to shoot out. If you hit someone on the left side of the car, you seem a lot more likely to get, like, launched at the windshield. I still don't understand this fully, I won't lie. Vaguely have a feel for it, I will admit it's very vague. If you watch a speedrunner, they'll be a million times better at this than me, you'll probably be able to pick up better tricks for this. Like, I could do it, but how the hell is that sort of a propel? It's a bad launch, but still, you know, I don't really have the right feel for it to do it good all the time. I get ones like that, which is pretty decent, because I think that was, yeah, that was enough somehow. But just enough distance for the multiplier to kick in hard. Now that was a good hit right there. 300k, amazing. Okay, so when I grabbed the mag earlier and said, ah, this is a bad vehicle for it, I was apparently wrong. The mag's a fairly good vehicle for it, it seems. I guess it's the extra height just helps start me off if I'm starting higher, it's easier to get even higher. Because there's also less likelihood of me going under the car, I guess. I feel like my car's seen better days though at this point. God damn it, my car's definitely seen better days at this point. And thankfully I found another mag. Last mag, make it count! Unironically whips everything after saying that. Like, that is just beautiful, phenomenal, A++. Some would even say S rank, perhaps. Was that worth nearly 50 grand? I felt like that should have been worth 10, but like, I don't understand this. Things I feel like they should be bad hits or good hits. I feel like Sun on Highway would have been a better call for this, but... That felt like a much better hit than the first hit, but that was only worth 12 grand.
Street racing's illegal in this town.
But yeah, if I had common sense, I would have thought about the police station that's been nearby on a few occasions. That would make sense. Like, the mag was doing me well, but there's literally a police station right there. I mean, you know, I'll put 2 brain cells together every once in a while. That felt like that should have been worth like 100k, but oh well, I'll take it. Like, it is easy to do. Propels out of the police car, it seems now, or at least I'm getting used to it more. Well, that was a really good hit, apparently. I do find it funny because one of the weird things is that in Saints Row 2 you could kinda cheese this, not in a fast method, but you could cheese a little bit, which was my favourite method, and I did do it quite a bit. I did struggle to do it. You could get like maybe say 100, 150k by just grabbing a helicopter flying very high in Saints Row 2 as helicopters exist, and just bailing out. Now, was it the most effective method in the game? Probably not. It took a huge investment of time to even set up, but it did feel like a very fun way of doing it. Sadly, helicopters don't exist in this game, so this is the best we got. Still decent money. For other days, there's literally 2 hits I think, and that's already me at like halfway. Is this the most difficult activity? No. The fact that I'm 37 minutes into the recording also says this is one of the quicker recordings. I ain't complaining with that, you know? Especially after racing last time being A, one of the longer activities, and also B, just one of the terrible. The rewards were so terrible. You spent like 3 and a bit hours doing races, probably more? Well done, sir. Here a grand reward of 50% off upgrades. Not even repair costs, just upgrades. And the game doesn't even have actual upgrades for vehicles. Like, it only does repainting your car, things like that, and spoilers. And slam! Like, yeah, if you get one good hit, that's the activity done. Right, I kinda had a few hits beforehand, but yeah, if you had a slightly good hit with a cop car, you can just get 200k, 300k, 500k. More than even level 8 is requiring. Good time everything. Good time everything. There we go, at least I got a hit out of it. It was terrible, but I got a hit. I was slightly out of fun. It wasn't going to be a great hit anyway, but still, the zone sadly. Whatever. I suppose if the time's paused, I'll be smart. I'll grab a new car as this one is already chunking a bit, and the police station is literally right here for a top up. Yay, good hit! I felt like that's going to be better, but still a decent hit. Wow, insane. That 156 is going to make a difference, you know. I like how the first one just was struggling, the second one I've had 2 hits, that's just like, yep, that's pretty much it now. Damn it, the 156 didn't help. I needed more. Well, that was a 40-minute recording so far. Oh, less damage from bullets. I see why people do that one. Yeah, that's probably A tier to do. I see why speedrunners do that. Okay, again, all of the insurance fraud, that's probably AS tier. Got it. Insurance frauds are actually worth doing. I don't know how much faster that is, to be clear, but one way to find out. I'm gonna die. Okay, it does regen faster, but I think it doesn't stop the delay, which is the big one. Like, yes, I'm regenning it, say, like, 50% faster, but 50% faster regen isn't quite the equivalent to, like, stopping the delay. The 20-second delay is the big issue, you know?
What in God's name do you think this will accomplish?
Because there is something about every so often just going to your homes to enjoy them, you know? Is it bad I've already forgotten what the reward for doing the rollers was? Like, I remember doing the Vice Kings gave me reduced bullet damage and that was good. I remember doing the finale one gave me an increased health regen, which is probably like a B tier. But I do not remember now what I got for doing the first one. 87% now at least. Yeah, 87% is not too shabby at all, though I do get the feeling that'll be enough for now. Was this the longest part? Not in the slightest. However, that's another one of the like 4 activities I have left done, so next up, Mayhem, Hitman, or Car Shop. We'll find out after we come back next time, as this has been the lovely Saints Row. I've been Q, thank you for joining me, take care, and enjoy.